Number 40, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Gene Segura, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That is fourth. The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He turned in a 4-for-4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here. From the stretch, high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jankowski coasts under it, and that's the third out. 1 left for Philadelphia, and now the Padres get their first opportunity and a score. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries. And there's 1 away. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Digging in now for San Diego, number 9. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitch.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Neris is currently 3rd in All-Star fan voting among starting pitchers, so he's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Now batting, Corey Dickerson.
Leading
He'll
out for
start things
Philadelphia,
out here in a
the
tie
left
ball
fielder,
game.
number 31, Corey Dickerson.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 25 driven in. Pitch out of the zone, indeed. It's strike two. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, sent out to straightaway center field. Jankowski will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe, he'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ball one to start the at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Eric Hosmer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The next 0-2 to short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Hector Neris, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
50, Hector.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Gene Segura standing in as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hernandez at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 62.
Next to the plate for the Padres, number 62, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Striding in once again, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jankowski's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. One and two as he chases the slider.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And the at-bat will continue.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And another foul ball. Dickerson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies into the box now. Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mountain.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Breaking ball, called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Stepping in, number 62. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bryce Harper
reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1 on its way. A little roller toward the hole. Hosmer moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. There is Franco. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, number 60, Travis Jankowski.
Ready now, Travis Jankowski. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Runs up and gets this one down. Franco comes up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, number 9. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. Still no score. Back here at Petco Park, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Tatis has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Digging in, Michael Franco. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 23.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. Number 73 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
73.
Towards second. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jose Castillo is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 65.
In now, Gene Segura. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now that.
So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Grounded to short. Tatis takes it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there. Still no score. Vince Velasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up for the Padres.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say. Start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. The pitch. On the line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, number 62.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Striding into the box, number 62. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now that's popped up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Padres, the pitcher, Jose Castillo.
Number 22 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Manuel Margot will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 7, Manuel.
Adam Warren will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 17.
And now Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
The first baseman, number 17.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
To the left as the count goes to 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. And this is low, ball 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Franco barehanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, number 9. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up out towards short right field. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. 1 out.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, batting at an even .400. He's set. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
A pause and the 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Number 62 recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the third out. Phillies down in order. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count.
Renfroe.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In there, 2-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Craig Stammen takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Jay Bruce is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Right fielder.
I think they're way past due
Harper.
changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Jankowski ranging back at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that's a special home run. Bryce Harper continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Carl Edwards Jr. will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 12, Carl Edwards Jr. the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. Little chopper back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Padres nothing. Zach Eflin takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
For the Padres, the left fielder.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Margot.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now
Good contact to start out the inning.
62.
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, number 62. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back.
Francisco Mejia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Into the box, Travis
16.
Jankowski ends the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Vince Velasquez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Zach Eflin wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia.